Hi everyone, it's me again, Oksa. It's nice to see you. So in this video, we will talk about something different from before. It will be about digital literacy and also the parents' involvement in it. So let's start. Well, talking about digital literacy, of course, it's very important in this era. The digital literacy that we mean here is the ability to search or to find, to identify, to evaluate, and then to use what we got from the internet, but in a wisely manner. And for students, of course, will be very beneficial for them, especially for their learning. They can search any information they need for their learning, but don't forget, they have to identify, they have to evaluate before they use the information. So that's what we call as digital literacy. Well, the role of digital tools here is very important. There are a lot of digital tools that can help students for their learning, especially for learning English. Let's say YouTube. I'm sure we are very familiar with this. There are a lot of YouTube channels that provide students with how to learn English, with the tips and tricks, and also with the materials. And there are also applications where students can learn from it. Just like this, and a lot more. And also, don't forget about the social media that we usually use. There are also channels that provide students with English materials, just like this and this. So this digital tools is very helpful for students. But remember, a wise use of it is really needed, especially for young learners. Well, talking about issues, there have been some issues related to the use of digital tools for young learners. Lately, in online platform, they have discussed the bad influence of these digital tools for young learners. This is the example. So, these kids, they are reported to do inappropriate thing in a cemetery, and it's been a hot news lately. And it is reported that they did this because of what they saw on their phone. And this is another example. So the girl on the news, she is reported to run away from her house. It's because of the friend that she met online. Actually, there are also some other issues related to this. Well, the use of digital tools, which is actually can be useful for learning, can also have a bad influence if it is not used wisely. One solution that can be provided to prevent the problem before is by involving parents or adults in young learners' digital literacy. So according to some researches, parents or young learners, they have important role in supporting and also guiding the young learners in using the digital tools. According to Fellows 2017, so at least there are 3 basic roles for adults or for parents in students' digital activity. So the first one, the parents should be able to be the one who is responsible and also should be the one who can give protection whenever the young learners are using the digital tools. And the second one, they have a role to be a model. So they should be able to give a good and also positive model for using the digital tools. And the third one, they should be able to be the one who can be asked for help. So whenever the young learners need help. So another real example that can be done is by controlling directly their digital tools. For example, their social media. So for some social media or digital tools, there is a thing which is called as parents control or family control. So this I think this setting can be a good way for the parents or the adults in controlling directly their young learners' digital activity. So one example of digital tools that have this setting is TikTok.
We have invested in a lot of tools for the parents of the teenagers to be able to have more control of the experience that the teenage children are having. Now, if you're a parent here and your teenage child is on TikTok, go to settings, there's family pairing, click on it, it's going to give you a lot of tools to manage your teenager's experience.
Well, I think that's all about digital literacy and the parental involvement. Remember, a wise manner in using the digital tools is very needed in this era. So thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!